Hey guys, it is Abby. How are you? Welcome to another episode of Road Tripping with Abby. I am back home and touring the parks and done with our travel for the summer for the most part. I have, let's see, what else has been going on? I don't know, trying to get back in the grind of work has been kind of, but playtime is never long enough if you ask me. Yeah, so here we are in another local park, and this is more of a metro park that I'm in today. It's one of our city's metro parks. It's a pretty cute park. I don't know if you can see back there, they have like these little bridges, and they got like a little pond over here just right to the side of the bridge there. I don't know if you can kind of picture it anyway. People and kids can fish there, and then like on another side of the park there's a lake where you can go boating and whatever kind of jet ski, kayaking, whatever it is you like to do. So yeah, so this is where we are today. Sorry for the traffic going by behind me. I wanted to give a little something in there other than just trees. And I will apologize now if it looks like I'm not looking at the camera, because I finally upgraded my phone and my camera, and I'm getting used to it. So if it looks like I'm looking around really weird or I'm not looking directly in the screen, I apologize ahead of time. So yeah, anyway, that's it. That's the scoop and the update on Abby. There you have it. Tonight we have an email that is from a young man wanting to know if he's a beta male, or because one of the reasons he thinks he may be is because he wants to be a cuckold. So I don't know necessarily if that makes you a beta male, but we'll listen to his story and see what we've got. Got my little pouchy with me, black letter. There we go. It's a little overcast today, and I tried to get in the shade of this huge giant tree, so that way you guys could see my smoke a little better. So yeah. Anyway, and I decided to stick with the black for outdoors because hopefully you can see it a little better that way too. So getting into our email, it says, hi Abby, greetings. First of all, I'd like to thank you for giving all of us a platform to express ourselves, and that too without you judging us. I'm a 29-year-old guy. I have never been popular with the ladies. During my years of formal education, i.e. in school and in university, I kept on getting either rejected or friend-zoned by every girl I tried for. I am average both in looks and in my personality. I have an average face and a slim body with belly fat and a double chin, and I wear glasses. I was horrible in athletics. Due to these factors, I was at times bullied in school and was considered a pushover. These experiences have made me accept that I am a beta male. I have become slightly submissive in front of strong-willed men. I, on the other hand, also like femdom and cuckold porn. I tried watching other genres of porn, such as a man being dominant on a girl, but it was so boring and totally unrelatable. Nothing gets my eyes fixed onto the screen like femdom and cuckold. Let's see. I have recently been talking to a girl who somehow seems interested in me. It seems as if she has figured out my personality. She recently told me that if I were to be in a relationship with her, she would be very dominant and she would have the exclusive right to have fun with other guys outside the relationship. It first came as a shock to me, but eventually, as her words seeped in my mind, I got a little turned on by these. I haven't decided anything yet, but before I do, I'd like to know your response on the following 2 questions. Should I go ahead and be with her in a relationship? And the second question is, do you think I'm a beta male? Please be very honest here. Thanking you. All right, so sorry if my response goes kind of all over the place. As these things pop into my head, I jot them down. I guess a question for you would be, aside from the beta male, cuckolds, femdom stuff, do you like this woman? Or is it just that you want to be in a relationship with her because this interests you? This way about doing the devil's tango interests you? You know, aside from that, do you like her enough to be in a relationship with her? Oh, I think I butted out my smoke. There we go. I revived it. Yay! When you picture being with a woman who checks all your boxes, does she fit the bill from the relationship standpoint would be another question for you. You'd have to ask yourself. Or is it the fascination and excitement of being in that cuckold relationship that would bring to you? Is that your basis for wanting to be in a relationship with her, or is it something more? Is she someone you can see yourself with long term? Or is this, I'm going to try it out because I like it and I'm going to see where it goes from there? You know, is she someone who would be fun to have around because of the fantasy, and you want to experience it, and this is something that piqued your interest and sounds like you might want to explore and have actually found someone willing to do so? I think your answer to those questions would be you know, the answer to the bigger question is, do you want to be in a relationship with her? As far as the beta male thing goes, oh my god. Issues, guys. I'm having issues. I don't know necessarily if that makes you a beta male. Quite honestly, if that's the only way you feel like you're a beta male versus alpha, that's just like one part of your life and one aspect of your life. You know, it sounds like there are some insecurities about your appearance from your childhood, and that have kind of spilled over into your adulthood, and those things can be changed if you really wanted to change them. You know, is it just something that you're looking for sexually? Because if that's the case, I don't necessarily know that that makes you beta male versus alpha. So yeah, I don't know, because really typically men that are more so an alpha male in their life, in their everyday life, with the way, you know, their work is, their relationships, things like that. Typically, those types of men tend to go towards the femdom and the cuckolding and things like that, because they need a release. They need to be submissive to a female to kind of let that tension go. You know, they're constantly in control of their every aspect of their lives, and they use that sexual type play to release that tension and that stress from everywhere else. You know, whether they consciously know it or subconsciously do it, you know, it's definitely a power play type thing. You know, and as far as being bullied and having low self-esteem, and where that relates to being an alpha or a beta male, that I really, you know, it sounds to me like you're struggling more with self-esteem issues than being a beta male. I would be curious to know, like, what kind of job you hold, what kind of position do you hold in, oh God, here comes a train. I forgot about the freaking train that's right there. Oh. Alright, guys. Let me just pause that for a second and have another smoke. This is the way my day has been going today. It's been just one faux pas after another, driving me crazy. Alright. Watch this be like the longest train in the history of man, because I want it to go away. another feature of this park is it's right next to a train track that's still running, and trains come through daily, if not more frequent than that. From what I can see of it through the trees, it looks like it's carrying like the liquid containers and some sort of livestock cars too. Maybe it has gas in there. I could ask them to stop and fill up while I'm waiting. Oh my gosh. So anyway, back to the story. You know, I'm no therapist. I'm not a doctor. So, you know, that I could properly diagnose someone with any sort of thing. If you kind of bow down to men and women both and back down in every aspect of your life, I would definitely say that, or think that you would have at least, you know, beta male tendencies, or flat out be a beta male. Who knows? But as far as the girl goes, yeah, I would ask yourself some questions before you dove into that. I hope you all find this, or I hope you find this information helpful. Anyone out there, guys, girls, do you think, based off of what you heard, that he is a beta male? And do you think that he should go out with this girl who is into cuckolding? Give him some advice. Tell him what you think. We're outsiders looking in, so sometimes it's better and easier for an outsider to assess the situation with more of a level head, I guess you'd say. If you have a different perspective on the whole situation, put it in the comments. But that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed another episode of Road Tripping with Abby, and sorry about the train, guys. Anyway, we'll see you soon. Bye.